Good morning. Thank you guys, or I'm sorry, good evening. Thank you guys for coming here. And whoever's watching, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whenever you guys are watching this. This speech I'm going to be talking about bootlegging and pirating movies, how wrong it is, and what actually is the destruction of it. Most of us think that pirating is actually, it doesn't matter, but they say here. Pirating movies may give you guys free entertainment or enjoyment, but in the economy, it's hurting our economy first. It's destroying the morality of our generations, next generations, and the sense of the God that I had to put in here. It's breaking several commandments that we have. The major one is thou shalt not steal. And I'll go over that in just a second. So here is some of the main points of how it's destroying our economy as a whole. If I can actually get it up there. There we go. So if everybody thought that it was a good idea to actually bootleg, and if we do bootleg it all the time, these numbers, our economy will actually be more in the toilet than it was. And once it pops up there, there is about 70,000 jobs that are being lost every day because of piracy. And not only is their jobs being destroyed, their monthly income being destroyed, their families being destroyed. Oh, perfectly. But our whole economy, it's not just the world's economy, it's America's economy too. 70% of us don't really care about it, and we don't think there's nothing wrong with it. But yet, 70% of the world is the same people that think going out and just downloading a free music. That's also piracy, is downloading illegal music on your computers or on your TVs. And it's destroying what we thought and what we want to do in our world. Is imagine there is, let's see, where's the money situation here? There it is. Right here. $12 million lost in each year due to piracy in the music. 71,000 jobs is lost every year during it. So what we think is okay is destroying everybody else's lives. We're so worried about other things in our world that this is the major component in the economy being shut down, not being shut down, but being worse today. Yeah, actors get billions and trillions of dollars each movie, but you're not hurting the actors. You're hurting yourselves because someone is downloading that illegal movie. You wouldn't want someone to come into your house and steal your car. You wouldn't want anybody to steal your money, your house. You wouldn't want anybody to come and steal whatever they want from you. That's exactly what 70% of the world is doing, is stealing from you, stealing from themselves, and stealing from the economy of the world. Now, the second thing that I was going to talk about is the morals of the whole thing. Is, where's it at? There it is. Is the, let's see, here we go. Is you grow up being taught not to steal, not to kill, do the things that are right. You know, I don't know if you guys are in a religion or not, but your religion has brought you up to be godly, loving people. But piracy is also stealing and lying at the same time. In Exodus 20:15, the seventh commandment is thou shalt not steal. and then the thou shalt not lie, somewhere in there. But that's the major one, is thou shalt not steal. And then in 3 Nephi chapter 27, verse 19 in the Book of Mormon, it said, and no unclean thing can enter into his kingdom. Therefore, nothing entereth into his rest, save it be those who have washed their garments in my blood because of their faith and their repentance and all sins and their faithfulness unto the end. I know lying, or I know stealing isn't as big as killing someone, but it starts there. I mean, I'm not going to say tomorrow you're going to go kill somebody, but I'm saying is, it's that lesson that in my religion we were taught as a kid is, you throw a frog in a boiling pot of water, it hops right out. But if you put a frog in a cold pot of water and slowly turn up the heat, it dies. It's exactly what you're doing is, oh, okay, here's a movie here and there. Here's a song here and there. It keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. Someone from being young and being, when I was younger and not doing mostly the right things, I've done a lot of stealing and a lot of that, so I know exactly the process of, I haven't killed anybody, but I have the process of, oh, that's just a candy bar here. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh card here. This is a movie here. Being in the industry and being in the church, I've grown up a lot, and it's just, I understand that story of starts with one. It grows into all other things. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to say you guys are gonna kill anybody tomorrow, but just, I encourage all of you guys, next person that asks you or wants you to buy their bootleg, just go out and buy it, because you're not helping your own selves by, just because I know how much movies are, $22 and probably another $50 for food and drinks, but that's better than losing what you guys saw was $23 billion a year, just let alone in money, and 71,000 people losing their jobs in the industry because you wanted to download a movie, you wanted to download a song, and you wanted to download a book illegally. And I just want you guys to think about that next time you want to think about doing bootleg. Appreciate it. I appreciate you guys watching and learning, and hopefully I persuade some of you. Like I always say, tell me something I care about.